segment is sponsored by 1-800-GOT-JUNK. It's April 22nd, Earth Day, a global event to raise awareness about and promote action on environmental issues. Justin Pearson is here from 1-800-GOT-JUNK, where the environment is a consideration 365 days of the year, and it's good to have you here.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, talk a little bit about 1-800-GOT-JUNK and what you're doing with Earth Day in mind.
Yeah, so Earth Day is a good time of the year to think about the stuff that you don't want to have at your house or business anymore, or maybe you don't use. It's a good time to think about having us out, or maybe taking it yourself to a donation or recycling center and dealing with it responsibly. That way it can get a second life.
Yeah, because I think a lot of times we have an item we don't want, we just immediately put it in the trash without thinking about where it goes from there. And so I want you to describe for folks what you do at 1-800-JUNK with the environment in mind, and as I said, every day of the year. How do you do your work?
Yeah, so 60%, I would say over 60% of what we end up taking, we donate to local charities, or we recycle it, or get it to a place that will give it a second life. That way people can reuse it. That way it doesn't go into the landfill. As far as how our business works, we'll come out, give you guys a free quote. We do all the work for you. You just point and it goes away. You don't have to lift a finger.
Sometimes you even take things apart to get certain parts that can be recycled or disposed of in a responsible manner.
Yes, ma'am.
So talk about the things that you do take and that which you don't.
Honestly, we pretty much take everything. We'll do a single item in the garage to a piano out of the basement. We do hoarder house cleanouts, tear down sheds, remove hot tubs. We will pretty much do it all.
And then from there, you've developed relationships with sources where you can, because I've been to your warehouse and I've seen the stuff that you take in, and you've got mattresses and bicycles. I couldn't believe how many bicycles were in there.
Oh yeah.
But you've developed relationships where organizations want certain things, and you just work with them all year.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah. So we train our guys really well to know what to take off of the trucks and how to load them. That way it's a little bit easier as far as the process goes, but they know what's donatable, what's recyclable, and then I assist with that on the back end as well, making sure everything gets done responsibly.
So Earth Day is about maybe taking small steps that can have a big difference. Do you have advice for our viewers on some things that they can do at home or in their lives to be responsible in this way? Yeah,
so a few things you can do, like I said, instead of just throwing something away, is getting it to a donation center or recycling it responsibly. Other things you can do is, instead of having paper receipts or bills, you can do those electronically so you don't have any waste paper. Other things you can do is unplug electronics. That way they're not drawing a charge when they're not being used.
Do you have a special going on right now that our viewers should know about?
We sure do. We have a $49 first item promotion. So pretty much what that covers is the first item we come out, almost anything you can think of, we'll take it for $49 out the door.
Wow. And then, but if they've got more than that, you're willing to take it, you'll quote them a price on all other stuff.
Yes, ma'am. Anything else they want us to take a look at, we'll give them a free no obligation quote. If they want us to do it right then and there, we will. Otherwise, we'll just do the one item for $49.
All right. It's just as easy as that. Take care of the earth, get rid of your junk. If you'd like to schedule a job with 1-800-GOT-JUNK, you call the number on your screen. It's 1-800-468-5865, or you can visit 1-800-GOTJUNK.com. Let's get moving on that spring cleaning and consider the environment at the same time. Thank you, Justin, for being here.
Thank you for having us.